Let's pay a visit to the Northwest. When you think of Seattle, Washington, you may think of the Space Needle, good coffee, or its famous fish market. When you think of basketball in Seattle, however, one name to know is Rainier Beach High School.
Back to Piper, contact, jump shot, got it. Beach is gonna win again. Back to back to back.
The small public school has grown into a national basketball power under head coach Mike Bethea, who has been here for 20 years.
He's a great guy on and off the court, hard on you, but it's always a purpose to it, and I love it.
When I interviewed for the job, and they asked me, about getting it on the level of some of the other high schools in the city, I told them I'm shooting for national status, and that was one of the things that I really wanted to make sure that I did when I came here is be able to make our program a national program, not just a state power, but a national power. It all started when Jamal Crawford came in 1998, and Jamal kind of set the city on fire. Quite naturally, once you get a player of Jamal's caliber at the high school level, the way he was playing, it attracts all the kids who are coming up behind him.
NBA players like Crawford and Nate Robinson, as well as quite a few college players, have come through Rainier Beach over the past 20 years. But they don't just come here and never come back. They keep visiting every offseason to check in on Coach Mike and also to mentor the next generation.
And the neat thing about it is Jamal and the Nates, they come in here like from about mid-July all the way until they leave for training camp. They'll be in here on weeknights working the kids out, playing with them and stuff like that. So it's one of those things where the kids move from being in awe of these guys to actually, bonding and creating a friendship with these guys. It's
a little startling at first, but I mean, it's not what you would think. We kind of know them. It's not like they're superstars. Like it's just Jamal. It's just Nate. Like I met most of them last year. Got to know them, and once you get to know them, just regular dudes.
I just see people we have to look up to, and like they're where we want to be. But like as far as them as people, those are like our brothers. So like it's just at first when I first walked into my freshman year, I was starstruck. Like, oh, Jamal and them. But then like as I talk to them, they're just like our big brothers. They just want us to follow in their path.
After forming friendships with the Viking greats of the past, the current players are always motivated to keep up the tradition. After winning state and finishing ranked in the top 10 nationally last season, this year's team looks poised to be among the country's best once again. They're led by Washington commit DeJounte Murray, a versatile guard who was ranked among the top 50 prospects in the 2015 class. A big addition this year is junior forward Keith Smith, who transferred in because he wants to add to the tradition.
I just saw from afar, well, not from afar, I mean, I was right up the street, kind of, but I just saw the atmosphere and how they play and how the dudes interact with each other, and I just loved it. I wanted to be a part of it. I look at this year's team and the players we have coming back and kids we have coming in, and I look at this team, it could possibly be even better than last year's team. The one thing I love about this team is coming up is chemistry. All these kids love playing with each other.
The team's up-tempo style will certainly win them a lot of games, but that's not the only legacy Coach Mike wants to leave long-term. He encourages his players to be caring people who give back, just like the NBA alumni who have come before them.
We're student athletes. Like, we're good on the court, we're good in the classroom, we're good people. You look at people like Jamal Crawford, and the thing that sticks out with Jamal, for those who know him personally, is the fact that what a good guy he is, a good person. So that's the one thing that I really preach to my kids, is the importance of being a good person. And when you learn how to be a good person, everything else falls into place.
With that kind of attitude, look for Rainier Beach to keep winning, on and off the court, for years to come.